Hello, welcome to the Healing Hearth. My name is Elizabeth. This here is Gomez. And we are so excited to be here today to give you a collective weekend ahead reading. I just want to tap in with Spirit, with the Divine, with our angels, our ancestors, and our spirit guides and see what it is exactly that we need to know for this weekend coming up. Now that's January 29th, I believe is Friday, through February, I guess February 1st it would be, right? Really exciting. January's finally over. Or going to be over, am I right? I feel like this has been the longest month. But it's been a really, really beautiful incubation period. So, let's get into it, shall we? I'm going to invite you right now to ground your energy with me. If you can, if you're able, put both feet on the ground. If not, no biggie, imagine them there. We'll take a deep breath in. And we let it go. Imagine roots growing from your feet and your root chakra down into the earth with each breath you take. Those beautiful roots, they fortify in each exhale. They stretch and grow deeper and deeper, more fortified and grounded into Mother Earth, Gaia. We thank her for her nurturing, loving support, wisdom at this time. As we ground down our energy, imagine a beautiful white spill of light from the heavens coming down your center through your crown chakra, your third eye, your throat chakra, your heart chakra, your solar plexus, which is about 3 inches above your belly button, your sacral, which is about 2 inches below your belly button, and the root chakra at the very base of your body. All of these beautiful chakras have a beautiful, unique color that are illuminated and activated. Now it is safe to be your fullest, most authentic expression of self. We call in our spirit guides, our angels, our ancestors, our spirit team, our power animals, our animal totems into the space, this sacred, beautiful, protected space. We release fear, anxiety, depression, self-limiting thoughts, self-limiting beliefs, self-limiting projections that we allow others to put upon us. And in its place, loving support, wisdom, hope, excitement, and joy, unconditional love. We ask Spirit permission to read and to do the work. Permission is granted. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to be a divine and pure channel. Help me deliver the message that is most needed to be heard at this time for the highest and brightest and best good for all those involved, or something better. Ashe. Let's get into it. I'm feeling really, like calm, but like a content calm, you know? There's been a lot of movement this week. There's been a lot of, the word that's coming to me is unrest. And I feel like this weekend is just going to be a really beautiful opportunity to recenter. I'm also feeling some solar plexus action, right? That's the 3 inches above your belly button. That's our center for self-worth, our confidence. That's what's activated when we feel a sense of like belonging and peace and confidence in who we are and who, as we express ourselves in our most authentic way. It's also the center of guilt. That's like, you know, when you get butterflies in your stomach, or like you feel like that intuition, sometimes your solar plexus will itch. But also it can be a center for some. It might be a center of like excitement, of exciting new ventures coming, adventurous new starts. So yeah, solar plexus, which is, the color of the solar plexus is yellow, which is sun energy, which is, yeah, it's sun energy. It's that like beautiful appreciation. I'm seeing like either a sunset or a sunrise, like some really beautiful colored clouds. Four of Cups. Four of Cups came out of the deck as our signifier. So with the Four of Cups, I see us being offered a renewed perspective, a renewed like intuitive thought that's just gifted to us. We've been mulling over what we think we're limited by for so long, and Spirit's leaving like little nuggets, little breadcrumbs right now for you. This might be for opportunity for a new job. This might also be an opportunity for a new relationship. Yeah, Two of Cups in the reverse came out the deck. Yeah, so it's like you've been feeling a little lonely. Like it's like you're finally in this place with yourself. You're finally in the center with yourself where you're like, yeah, I feel really good. I've done a lot of work and it's like genuinely paying off. Like I feel really peaceful. And the gift in that is like, it's kind of like you're waiting right now. Like you're waiting for that vibrational equal, a vibrationally equal opportunity is what I see. The Invitation, Mother of Cups, aka the Queen of Cups. This is about flowing with it. It's like you're realizing you don't have to try. Like I feel this is very, very divine feminine, like very much in your goddess energy of like, you're being invited to let them come to you. And I get that you're seeing this. And it's like with this water sign, with this Four of Cups and the Mother of Cups here together, I get this as like a, you're learning that, oh, and a Two of Cups, right? We're all cups right now. So it's like you're learning that things can just come to you. You don't need to worry about it. Cups can also signify our emotions and our intuition. And I get the sense that this is kind of like, I think some people are going to be really tapped into their intuition. Like you're just going to get a weird inkling to like go to the park or to go, I don't know, to the grocery store and be like, you know what, I really want this specific ice cream, like the Trader Joe's coffee boba ice cream. If you haven't had it, it's amazing. Like that's what I'm thinking about right now, which is funny because there's like little coffee cups on their arms. But it's like, you're realizing you don't have to try, you don't have to look, like people will find you. And I get the sense like via your information, Spirit's gonna drop little like breadcrumbs, little nuggets of like, why don't you try going here instead? Like you usually go to this grocery store, why don't you try this one? And like it's gonna be the most random situation where you meet someone who just like, oh, like vibes with you, who like you feel an immediate emotional connection to. Like this feels very romantic. It feels very soulmate-y. I am so excited for you. I get butterflies in my stomach, the excited butterflies, not the nervous butterflies. All right, let's see what the energy is surrounding it. Yeah, energy is the Seven of Pentacles. Isn't that a beautiful card? I love this deck. Seven of Pentacles. The energy around us is like, we're entering into this like new time and space, this new reality. And reality really like starts and ends with your perspective of how you see things. And you've done this like emotional processing work and you're like finding new roots. You're finding new ways to like the energy right now is very grounding. Like you feel very in your body. You feel very sensual. You feel very sexy. I love that. And it's just kind of like imagine the roots. Like you are here in this like beautiful body to have these beautiful experiences. And it's just like, even if you don't see the leaves on the trees, like the germination. Spring will come. Life is cyclical. Opportunities will come around without even you needing to try it. That's the like divine feminine timeline we're stepping into right now of like, I can just be myself and that's enough. And that draws people to me. Son of Cups. Can we get more cups? This is like messenger. I think you're going to get a very sweet message, maybe a sweet like love note, or like someone's just going to like give you a compliment and it's just going to fill your heart. This feels so loving. This feels so loving. For some, it's like the other vibe I get here, for some people, you have a younger child, like a son. I get the sense that it's a son. It could be a daughter, but, or, you know, non-binary, whatever. But I get the sense that your child wants to talk to you about something very emotional, and it's like you're not really noticing it, and it's being invited to like open up that channel for emotional communication, right? It's nothing bad, it's just like, I mean, this is part of being a parent, is creating a safe environment where they feel safe to express themselves, right? Father of Swords in the reverse for like what's being ushered in. Okay, so like Father of Swords, King of Swords, right? This is, swords are about our mental energy, our mental chatter. It's also about our communication. It's ruled by air. And with a lot of this air and water, I don't know, I just felt the hit of salt water. Maybe you're going to the beach. Like maybe you just need like a morning at the beach to like watch the sunrise or the sunset. Maybe that's like what your soul really needs right now. But the Father of Swords in the reverse, I feel like this is, the word that just rung in my ear is freedom. Is that you're allowing yourself to feel this freedom, and you're realizing that by just being, by setting out this like loving vibration, people are gonna flock to you, and it's up to you. Like you get to set the swords, the standards. You get to set the boundaries of what is acceptable in your circle, in your energy field, in your life, and what is not, you know? Not everyone is for you, and it's like, that's cool, that's fine. The Hermit. For some of you, I really see that beach moment, being alone, like being like reconnecting with spirit, with like your ancestors. Yeah, Six of Swords. I think in that moment of quiet reflection, of being honest with yourself and feeling the, you know, it's like you're moving on, Six of Swords, to this new chapter, and spirit is just gonna pour, Four of Cups, pour these opportunities into you. Just gonna pour these opportunities into you, and in the stillness, that's when this is all gonna click. That's when this is all gonna make sense. There's nothing you have to do. It's just kind of like let yourself. But there's like a hesitance, right? Because we've been so used to actions. Like we've been so used to like, we have to go out and intentionally do the things and do the work. But I'm just getting like the no. I don't think there's anything you need to do. The Devil card. Devil card came out. Can I get clarification on that one? Mother of Wands. So, Mother of Wands, the Devil card. The thing I keep looking at in this card is... good enough. Is the heart. This is like a little heart in the cage here. And with the Queen of Wands showing up with the Devil card, as the Devil card looks in this way, is that I feel like it's, you're realizing that you're in charge and that you want to enjoy life and that you want to see it to like your fullest potential. Like you want to feel that passion. The Queen of Wands is like very sexy. Like she's very sexy, and like her sexiness comes from her confidence of like, yes, I am that bitch. Come to me, because it's still feminine, right? It's still feminine, which is all about receiving, attraction, that goddessy vibe. I love that. I love that. Let's see what else we got. God, I'm loving this message. Let's switch it up. What else do we need to know, Spirit, at this time? Water. Excuse me. Did you see that? The Fool card. The Fool card literally just flew at my heart. This is a new beginning. Like, this new relationship that comes from it is not like anything you've ever seen before. Not comparable. So don't use the same coping mechanisms as you did in the past, because old solutions don't apply to new problems. This is a totally different game. Totally different game. You don't have to have your defense mechanisms. You don't have to have devil card, your codependency. You don't have to have that insecurity. It's totally new. This is totally new territory, and I think it's going to be for the highest and best good. I really, really do. This could be a lifelong partner. Like, this could be the one, which I don't really subscribe to, but like the one for now, the significant one, I'm going to say. The significant one for now. We got there. Okay, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. All about options. All about, it can be a little bit of like emotional fog, like not seeing something very clearly. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. There are some changes coming. There's going to be some changes coming that's going to, yeah, Chariot also in reverse. It's like you're almost overwhelmed, like a little overwhelmed of like not sure where to go with a certain aspect. I feel like this is like home related, not like relationship home related, but like maybe you just have you're like the example that's coming to me is like someone's shopping for a house and there are a lot of options, and it's kind of like you're not seeing the immediate results. It's like coming to you. It's coming to you. Just stay open to it. There's nothing you need to do. With Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot coming out, those are major arcana. There's nothing you need to do. It's just, that's karma. It's like it's going to happen in the divine time that it's going to. There is no need to stress. Everything's going to work out. You are not going to be homeless. You are okay. I think I know who that goes to. All right, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And we got the Mother of Wands again. Okay. Two of Pentacles in the reverse is like a little bit of an imbalance. A little bit of an imbalance. Something that I've been focusing on a lot this week is my balance between my emotional center, my spiritual center, like am I meditating, am I praying, am I tuning into my cards, into my tarot, and am I exercising, like am I nourishing my body in the way that it needs to. And I feel like when you strike that balance, you're going to feel that confidence, that solar plexus just boop, beep up, and you're just like, yes, why didn't I do this sooner? You might have also be like me. Yeah, you're gonna Three of Cups. God, can we get more cups? I feel like I'm thirsty. All these cups, all this water making me thirsty. I feel like the Three of Cups, it's like when you find that confidence, when you like step into that power, like when you rebalance yourself, recenter yourself in who you are. Not somebody else, not an external validation thing. This is you in real time, just feeling yourself and embodying your beauty and looking at yourself in the mirror and like staring into your eyes and being like, God, I'm so beautiful. All my exes are fools. But Three of Cups is like when you feel good about yourself, when you feel confident, people are attracted to that. People flock to it, and you might be getting new friendships, new connections, new business connections. That would be really great, you know? And it's just because like they want some of your magic. They're like, God, he's so alive, or she's so alive, or they're so alive. I want to be like that. I want to hang out with this person so I can see, so I can experience what makes them so alive. Yes. Six of Pentacles. Some of your exes might come crawling back. It is still Mercury retrograde. You might have some exes hitting up your phone and like Like, see how good you look. They can feel it. They can feel it when you're feeling yourself. I know I feel that way. Like, when I'm in a good place mentally and just like physically and spiritually, my exes, they'll text me, you know. I don't blame them. Justice in the reverse with the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like this is like an old legal issue. There might be an old legal issue, like you might be getting in the mail like an old ticket or like an old fee that you have to take care of, or reevaluate. I also get the sense with the Justice in the reverse, I said this in the week ahead, if you didn't find time this week, or you just didn't care, or you didn't listen, because I didn't listen to me, take care of your taxes, like yesterday. I don't care if it's the weekend. This is when you have your free time, babe. This is your free time. Magician! This is my favorite card. This is my favorite card. And in this deck, it is like so goddamn beautiful, right? Because, right, we have the Eye of Protection in here. We have all the signs for the elements on the fingers. Like, she has everything within her. Like, all within her reach is that the beauty of the Magician. It's like, you don't need to prepare. Magician has everything laid out in front of them. They have all the elements at their disposal. They are a beautiful alchemizer. They alchemize like trauma of the lower chakras in the heart and release it into the universe. Like I just think of it like it's giving me Queen of Cups vibes, you know, with that whale in that picture, where it's like it's created from your body, and it just like allows like a pure, clean channel to like bring that new universal energy to those lower chakras. And the lower chakras are our key developmental chakras. Like the root chakra is your center of stability and security, what makes you feel safe. That's actually developed between ages 0 and 5. So like, if you grew up in a little bit of a shaky household, or like there was some domestic disputes during that time, you might be a little bit nervous. You might be like a little bit nervous, a little bit of an anxious person. You might feel unsafe in certain situations, especially around people fighting, or like in your sacral. That's developed between, what I'm getting is like age 5 through 8, and that's your center of creativity, right? That's the center of play, and that's when kids start to become really adventurous and learning in new ways to play and express themselves. And then the solar plexus, that's your confidence, right? Okay, they're correcting me. They're correcting me. Okay, so I'm sorry. Sacral is ages 5 to 10. And then your solar plexus is the preteen time. Like that preteen time where you're like, you're a little bit Bambi-ish, like you're a little bit shaky, you're not really sure what to do, but you're learning and you're excited to learn, and that's where you get your confidence. That's where you learn like where you fit in, or like how to fit in. And so that's when the solar plexus gets developed. And those times, I mean, those times are pivotal, and if you don't have a supportive upbringing, those chakras can hold some trauma. And the beauty of the Magician, why I got into this whole thing, the Magician takes that trauma with loving awareness and alchemizes it and transforms it into wisdom. Something I heard or I read a while ago is that pain is crystallized wisdom. That's why the swords represent our mind and our mental activity, because our mind is where our wisdom is held, is where we've learned new ways. Okay, we got 6 of Cups, we've got 6, and the Father of Swords. This could be related to a father trauma. Like this could be kind of a distorted masculine, like someone who really and it didn't have to be a father. Like it could just be like, maybe you had a single mom and she had to be the mother and the father. And you know, we're all human. We're all human. She did her best. She did her best. But that trauma of like revisiting that and reevaluating that, Mercury retrograde really gives a beautiful opportunity to like process that, because Mercury retrograde isn't necessarily meant to like do things, because there's technology mishaps, there's communication mishaps, but it's all about like the reevaluation, the re-examining, and when you revisit the past, which is like revisit the past, like exes come up and stuff like that. It's like Daughter of Swords. It's like you're ready, you're learning a new way to look at things so that you don't have to carry that trauma, that solidified lower chakra trauma with you. And with the Magician is like, in those moments of reflection, in those moments of reevaluation, like, do I, as an adult looking at my childhood past, how would I interpret this? You know, like if this happened to someone else, how would I feel about it? That's what's going to heal you. That's what's going to alchemize the pain into something really new and beautiful. And I really wish you the best. If you need help navigating through that stuff, you can speak to a therapist. You can maybe go into meditation if you are more of like an alone processor. And or you could book with me through my website, healinghearth.net. I take one-on-one tarot readings, and you know, I'm ready and willing to help. I love to help. I'm a healer. It's what I do. We have Nine of Cups on the bottom, first of all, which is like very fun, flirty, like emotional fulfillment is what not necessarily flirty in this scenario, but this is like emotional fulfillment. Like it's going to feel like you're going to feel satiated. You're going to feel satisfied with this new perspective that like the weekend gifts you. And we have the Divine, which is not a traditional major arcana card. Gosh. It's just so beautiful. I want you to admire it. Yeah, so this is the Divine. And how I interpret this card, because there's no guidebook, is like, this is meant, and they're reminding me with the Chariot and the World card, is like this processing is meant to happen. It is for your highest and best good. It is divinely supported. There is nothing to fear. It's for your best. Five of Swords is also flipped up in here, which makes me think you might be fighting yourself on this, but like give it a try. Open your mind, see what happens. Okay. Sorry, Gomez. Alright, I'm going to check. What I want to do is I'm going to pull a Spirit Animal Oracle card and see what spirit animals. I'm just in an animal mood. I gave my cat some Reiki today. And it just, I don't know, it just really connected me to the animal realm today. So let's see what animal spirits come to us and what their wisdom is for us for this weekend ahead. Okay. I'm going to do that again. I know there's one flipped over, but I thought there was. Maybe not. Other thing that they're reminding me is that when you're stepping into that goddess energy, it's like your exes know. Like, I mean, men aren't really used to consciously tapping into their inspiration, but like, they know. They call it like, oh, I have a gut feeling, or it's like you just pop in their heads. Like that's claircognizance. They don't necessarily realize it. If your ex is a man, your ex could also be a female and like just not. She feels it. She feels that you're feeling yourself. You know. I am so excited to read these cards. Okay, we got 5. Well, we got 6 because we have the underdog. Underdog. It's a dog. That's where that came from. It says, be loyal to what you love. Follow your heart, man. Your heart never steers you wrong. It only steers you towards lessons. It never steers you wrong. Don't talk back. Dove spirit, be peace. This is that sunset at the beach vibes. Like, yes, prioritize your peace today or this weekend. Let spirit be your guide. There's nothing you have to do. When you have to do, you'll get a random idea. Follow it. If it comes up, follow it. Cow spirit. The miracles are endless. Maybe we have a miracle in store this weekend. Ooh! Watch and wait. Definitely a miracle this weekend. Someone's gonna pop up and you're like, oh, I've been waiting for you for years. Where have you been? And Buffalo spirit. The abundant universe will provide. And it will. It will. You'll notice the synchronicities. You'll just feel this lightness, this light heart. This beautiful, beautiful light heart. And finally, my favorite, self-care oracle. See how we can love ourselves, how we can take care of ourselves this weekend. Someone's definitely gonna have sex this weekend, and it's gonna be good. Like, you might do like the rose petal thing. Give it a shot. It'll be well received. There's no fear. There's no fear between lovers. Okay, beauty ritual. What makes you feel beautiful? What makes you feel tapped into your goddess energy? Maybe you'll go get a manicure. Maybe you'll go get a pedicure. Maybe you'll do a face mask. Maybe you'll get a facial. Maybe you'll take a bath. Maybe you'll exercise and get that, like, that glow. Those pheromones. Write a gratitude list. The more grateful you are for your experiences, this whole chunk just came out, so I'm just going to take it. The more grateful you are, the more abundance the universe gifts back to you. That's the secret. Be grateful for what we have, and even more will come to you. Okay, make a vision board. What do you want to do? It's not time to do it, but like, what do you want? Things are gonna ramp up next week. Ramp up. They're gonna be busy, so enjoy that peacefulness. Chanting, throat chakra activation. If you listen to some chants or like Tibetan sound bowls, that'd be cool. Sweet treat. Have the chocolate. Chocolate makes you feel sexy. Have the freaking chocolate. Connect with fire. Fire is the element of like transmutation and transformation. If you want to have a burning bowl ritual, anything that you want to release that you don't want to bring into this new chapter, write it on a bay leaf, burn it in a fire safe location and space. But also fire is like, it's hot, it's sexy. It's sexy. Like, you're hot. Connect with fire. Connect with your inner fire. You know? And read. Clear your head. Read a book. Transport yourself to a whole new reality and enjoy. You deserve it. You deserve to read for 2 to 4 hours if you feel like it. Who says you can't? I'd like to talk to them. And with that, I want to, I think we're done here. So I want to thank you so much for showing up, for listening, for allowing me to serve you in this way and give you this reading. I hope that you found something that resonates. If not everything resonated, that's okay. I mean, this is a collective reading, so it's a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm just so grateful to be in this space and to do this work. I think this work is really important. It really feels like a soul purpose to me, and I'm so grateful for those of you that hung in and have watched for this long. I bless you, your families, your friends, your modes of transportations, your homes. I release the spirit guides, angels, ancestors, sentient beings, and thank them for their support and wisdom, and we send them on their way, and I send you on your way. Have a wonderful weekend. Talk soon. Bye.